Hi guys,
Welcome to my channel.
welcome back to my channel. Okay, today on Friendship Chronicles, I have two friends over. I have to my left Nkechi and to my right Dr. Funmi, who is responsible for my new smile.
Oh shit.
This should be an advertisement for her. Lux Dental.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
I like that.
I'm going to tell you how we met and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Alright, Nkechi.
Hi everyone, my name is Nkechi and I am the Managing Director, Meristem Registrars and Probate Services Limited. How did I meet Onyinye? Actually met her in church, a group called Hot Hub, House of Transformation Hub. I think I was invited. It's the kind of group where you are invited into, you know. They say it's a group for very intelligent people. So one day I was surprised. I received invite. Maybe I know book. It's like I know book. That day I was surprised. Now say, they are doing meeting in a place that there's lunch. They are also serving lunch.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
So I dressed up. Who am I to reject free food?
Yeah, I remember.
And as I walked in there, I met. You came after or before me? Did I meet you?
I know we sat next to each other.
Long story short,
yeah.
meeting started and I sat down next to this very intelligent. I didn't know at first, she was seated there. Then they now started talking, I started asking questions. The person answering, giving structure, do it like this guy is intelligent too. So I now went to go and sit beside her. They told me to sit beside you, and that's how we met. Yeah.
I'm bonded through trauma.
Please what's that? You didn't hear that.
Oh my goodness. No, I can be trauma of a lost food. It can be grief. It can be Benjamin Foyibos.
Yeah.
All right. So I met Onyinye in Ghana. I was invited to speak at an event, speaking on entrepreneurship, my journey. And after the event, we said hi to each other. And then the next day, it was a Sunday. So I flew in because I had something to do in church also. I moved my flight to Sunday. And at the airport, I met her again. I was like, hi, we met at this event. And we just your face for me. And so we met at the airport and we just hit it off, having conversations. And then she began to tell me how her journey building a business in Nigeria.
Can give all this explanation.
Yeah. So we just bonded on that. And then I was like, I'm heading to my church. And what church? We found out we went to the same church. And then she drove me to church with my hand luggage. And yeah, that's how we met. And she's been an amazing person. All-round superstar.
Come on.
Yeah.
So Dr. Funmi did my thing. Say it again.
I'm so excited about this.
Yes. I just did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Someone keeps smiling.
Beautiful.
Okay, so MD Ma. You're welcome, Ma.
Please call me Nkechi.
Nkechi Ma. MD.
I like Nkechi without the title.
MD.
Our MD.
Yeah. So I mean, what when we met, I don't think that we even knew that anything was going to come out of it, or we even be like talking outside of work. So what did it for you? What is the glue? Because one of the things I'm highlighting through this series is really how different friendships are and how they're formed, and what kind of friendships people have in their lives. Some are very, very passionate about, we met when we're young. This is a new friendship. This is new friendship for me. And a lot of people say, you know what? Female friendships don't work. And not to talk about even new female friendships. It can be a bit awkward to navigate. So how have you thrived in navigating? And not just me, I mean just generally.
Okay. So for me, right, I'm a bit introverted, right? And if you know anything about introverts, is we struggle with trusting people. My primary temperament is the melancholic temperament. So I'm working on my trust issues. For Onyinye, for me, first and foremost.
Not me necessarily.
Yeah, not you necessarily. First and foremost, right? for me to call you my friend, I need to feel safe with you. I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it. If my heart does not feel safe, no matter how much effort. So for me, it's not about works. It's not about how many times you call me or chat with me or even, I don't know, gifts, all those things. Is, do I feel safe talking to you? Do I feel safe? Because friendship is vulnerability. You need to be vulnerable if you want to be friends with anyone. The Bible says that he who wants to have friends must show himself friendly. And being friendly is about being open. And so I need to trust you in order for me to open myself up to you. So even with Dr. Funmi, I'm not explaining to Dr. Funmi, right? It's, for me, it has always been that trust. Firstly, how do you react when things don't go well? Because we'll be deceiving ourselves if we say that friendship is all about laughing and fun times. There are times person will say something that will irritate you and will throw you off, and you'll be like, what's the meaning of this, right? How do you react? Do you fly off the handle? Do you block the person? I don't know, whatever it is. That's always that for me. I want to know how you react when you're under pressure, how you react when someone offends you, because anybody can live with anybody who is nice. But at that point where you meet something not so nice, how do you react? And I'll just type for Onyinye, right? On your channel. We were in the same group and I had seen her. First and foremost, Onyinye is kind, and I'm not fanning her.
Kind,
So yes,
warm,
yes, she
hospitable.
is kind. And secondly, we had gone through different phases whilst working together. I had seen her handle, at some point she was leading us. I had seen her handle us when we are managing projects on a Sunday. I know how Sundays can be very busy. I've seen her being put under pressure. I've seen how she reacted. I've seen her restrain herself when even me would fly off the handle. And so it gave me some form of comfort, right, in dealing with her and even patronizing her business. I'm a fan of Bedrock Residences a lot. And Choco's Bistro.
Everything is so good.
I've related with her even at that level, indirectly, because it's a structured business, right? And I still feel safe when I walk into Bedrock, right? Even when some things are policies. I remember paying, I don't know if they told you about it. I paid once. Something came up immediately. I couldn't go through with showing up for my booking. I called, and within three days or so, or 48 hours, they had refunded my money. So even in doing business with her, I actually feel safe. And for me, that's key in any friendship. How safe am I with you?
So it's really, with what you've said is you check with the character and then layer by layer. And then it's a progressive thing. It's not just, we're friends.
No, it's not. No, friendship to me, I don't think, some people say they identify and they just kick off. For me, it's gradual. Yes, I even think there are different layers to friendships, right? There are different stages. Not Jesus had the 120, the 70, the 12, and the 3. Not everybody has the same kind of access. Not everybody has the same kind of relationship. So there are levels to it. Yeah, it's progressive. It's like peeling an onion.
Love it. Love it. Okay.
Thank you. Hope I didn't give you a lecture there.
No. I loved it actually. We went very deep, very quickly, and we've come up for air. So, Dr. Funmi, so layering on what Nkechi has said, there's like layers to friendships. And what does it mean for you to call someone your friend? What does it mean? What are the things that you look at in a person and identify, and you can relate with this person, and can this person my friend? Because what I was hearing her say was that where it is that she starts out off first skeptical in her friendships, she builds trust, and it's an overtime thing. She can't just come like that. Are you immediate? Are you skeptical? What's in it for you?
So I think I used to be immediate because I grew up as an only child. So I'm always just so happy to receive the next regret, because friends are like the family that I have chosen over the years. So I think earlier on when I was younger, I used to be so open. I just used to wait for the next friend, like, I've been waiting for you. And I give my all, I just open up. But I think now I'm more guarded because of some experiences. And so character is number one. And then I watch, how do you treat other people, especially people that you don't stand to gain anything from. So I see how you interact with them, and then I proceed. But the truth is, when I open up, I'm like a giver. I'm just open, and so I always ensure that you're someone that can guard that. So yeah.
So how do you put boundaries in place over time? Because I feel like I can relate to givers.
Yes, I know you are one. Yes, I know you are one.
Like, you feel like everybody's like you.
Yeah.
And because one of my friends says, you've not seen that people can really be wicked and people can be unkind. And not everybody's like you.
Yeah.
So how do you then put boundaries in place for people who you thought were friends and then turn out, that you have to step a little back?
Oh, there's some people that you have to resign, like, and move back. Like, no, we can't proceed with that. You have to audit your friendships. I do that. So I audit and I see, oh no, this person there's no reciprocation. It's just all me. And then I take a step back. And you still have access to me in a way, but not as you used to before. And then I pray about my friendships to, like, God, anybody, bad belly people, remove them from my life. Yeah, so, no, because I've experienced really bad friendship hurt. Someone who I thought, oh, we're in it for the long haul, forever friendship. And then I found out, yikes, all the things had been said behind my back, the plots, and it was the scariest thing ever. And so, and the truth is, I had nudges to say there's something off with this friendship, but I'd met the person in church, so I felt, so now whether it's church or not, I will vet you. You don't have a blanket cover, and also, but I just tread carefully, and then I listen to what is not being said. I'm very, very perceptive now, so I hear everything you're saying. I hear what you're saying about the others, and I'm making deductions. And then friendship is about truth telling. So many times, if there's something I don't understand, what happened there? Why did you say that? Asking clarifying questions also helps, because when we mature, we shouldn't behave like children. So yeah, that's it.
I think you even asking those clarifying questions, you're giving them the opportunity to clear doubt.
Yes.
Some people don't. They just make up their mind, oh, this is what you did, therefore this is who you are. And that grace.
Yeah.
If you can't extend grace, then why are you my
friend?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So how are we making money this year?
Start now when I be the money maker.
She's MD of a financial
no, Maritime registrars. Please, there are several subsidiaries.
That one. So,
registrars are probate.
Nkechi, how are we making money?
How are we making money this year? We are building other streams of income. Let me just say it in summary.
Yeah.
We are in very interesting
investor.
We are in very interesting times, right? And it depends. I don't think one stream can cut it.
Yeah.
Even beyond building other streams of income, I sometimes think that it's beyond building one stream of income. Something came to my mind and I think I need to say it. It's giving expression to the various talents and giftings that God has placed inside me. So don't let me call it building. Yes, building other streams of income, right? But I realize that there are so many things, so many ideas or whispers. God whispers, yes. And so this year, I'm trying to beat my introverted self and to give expressions to some of them. That's even what brought us here.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's even what brought us here. Yeah. So I'm stepping away from the Nkechi that some of them know. Yeah. Safe environment. I'm sure by now you know I like to play safe. There's this parable in the Bible, right? That talking about giving expressions to various giftings that God has placed, that puts me on my toes. The parable of the talent. If you recall, the guy with the one talent said, I was afraid, and so I hid it. And so this year for me, it's all about conquering fear and actually doing something with the giftings that God has placed inside of me and trying to turn them into other streams of income. Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Stop there. But it is important for us to actually emphasize the fact that even though you're so accomplished and you've done all these things, and you've killed the bear and the tigers and everybody,
Yeah, tigers and Goliaths. Maybe the Goliaths what you refer to as everybody.
Yeah, that you still feel fear on that level of even trying to express yourself. I feel like people look at women that are so gifted and so made, accomplished. Thank you. And they're like, no, this one's good to go.
Sorted.
So talk to us more about this fear. But while you're thinking about it, I want to go to Dr. Funmi and talk about these giftings, because Dr. Funmi,
plenty
streams of income, streams.
5 talents.
She's in the midterm every year.
This 5 talents. This is the 5 talents.
Look, the next thing she opens bank.
This is the 5. This is the 5 talents.
Let's even check.
This is the 5 talents.
Oh my goodness.
So, Dr. Funmi, let's talk about.
And she's very quick with execution. Very.
You'll be scared, though.
She's dreaming it in the next 2 seconds. She has executed.
So let's talk about all the various ways that you express yourself and how you tie it into. Because if you are dancing in the house and one is not coming in, we're not interested.
The dancing is in.
Dancing is for dancing. It's exercise, right? But you've done, like, you've conquered some bit of that fear. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so we should talk about what's in the
your
conquering
expressions, the expressions of your talent. So your different companies, the African Print one, the foundation, what you're doing, and then your business. These are different things that you're doing. Let's talk about how. Well,
she's also an author. She writes children's books.
and I make money from it.
And she makes money, passive income. She's at home and she's getting her laugh. Dr. Funmi is your execution guy. She's very quick with execution. The rest of us are overthinkers. Someone like me, I'll still be analyzing, planning, doing this. She has published.
I'm in the middle of it. Sometimes I yield to this
overthinking,
which is I'm thinking about every single detail. I'm
the full stops, crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Because sometimes I know that people's livelihoods are attached to this
absolutely
thing. If you mess it up,
you've messed people.
So there's that responsibility. How do you conquer that fear and say, you know what, let's employ somebody, let's push it forward. Revenue is coming or it's not coming, we'll proceed. Because in Nigeria, full stop.
So the truth is, I have conditioned my mind to say, every gift, every grace, every talent, I will give it expression. And then it must yield income. So as she said in Parable of Talents, I remember one time I did a study and the talent was akin to millions of dollars. And so this guy brought back multiple folds millions of dollars back because it was gold. It was like gold talent. And so yes, I deploy my talent, but then it must bring in revenue, it must bring in profit. There must be a return on investment. And that's something I say, that there must be a return on investment on every gift, every grace. So in the spiritual sense, it might be a return on souls, but in the economic sense, it will be money. It would be income, it will be people growing, it will be a business growing, it would be something tangible. And then I plan. And so with my fashion, there's some things that are outsourced because I say, I don't want too many overheads in this business. And so I have my production company. It is as is needed. So it's just it's just my operations person that is like full-time all the time with me. My sketchers, illustrators there, as the collection comes, then we get them on board. For Lux Dental, that is a brick and mortar business. We're employing people all the time, and there's sometimes I'm wondering, should I really add this new person on? But I want the business to run, and I don't want any staff. So I want everyone to have a replacement. Everyone should have somebody. No key man risk. So I employ in that risk, and then I'm always looking at the books also. So it's not just revenue. I'm checking what is profit, what is the margin, what are the expenses, what are the overheads. And because we're very dollar dependent, we're always reaching prices. Once the dollar moves, we adjust accordingly, and so we're always checking the numbers. For the foundation, that is like a give back to the society. But I've also partnered with government. I've partnered with institutions where they pay for outreaches. Sometimes we pay from our profits, we invest, and we do that also. But I want it to be self-sufficient. I don't want it to depend on only me and my businesses. For the books that I've authored, once I have an idea, I just write it. Yes, I have 2 books.
I did not know.
I have 2 books for children. One on dental health, one on healing, and they're on Amazon. They're on Roving Heights. They're on several platforms, and I get passive income from that. There's the one for the devotional for children, but that is free. with the team, and so the return on investment is just seeing children grow in faith. So I'm just committed to throwing it out in the earth. And I remember in December we're in Disneyland, and I was in several rooms where the books had become, they turned the books to holographic things where you can literally see Aladdin coming out of the books, you see Beauty and the Beast, you see. And I said one person trusted his dreams and said, my ideas can change the world. He didn't just say, oh, I'll have a book and I read it to my children at home. He created structure around every story. And that's what Disneyland is today. And then now there's Disney Network. There's just a whole ecosystem from what he created. I remember walking in, whole grown men in their 40s skipping and dancing to all the Disney songs. So can you trust that your dreams can be the answer, the solution that many people in the world need? And that's where I've come to. I believe strongly that if Lux Dental is not in existence, there's a big gap that is created in the world.
You wouldn't be smiling boldly today.
I strongly believe that if I don't give expression, no matter, I cannot sew. If you give me a machine, I cannot sew anything. But I strongly believe that the vision I have for telling African stories with fabric, with predominantly Adire, Ashoke, Akwete, I believe that it is a gap that needs to be closed. When I've been on several international exhibitions, when people see these clothes, they begin to remember, they're so nostalgic. Some are like, oh, I can't wait to meet this. So it just builds bridges. So I believe in every single thing that comes out. I strongly believe that, oh, this has something to play on the earth, and I put my money behind it.
5 talents. This is it. This is it. Yes.
Are you motivated?
Yes.
How do we move from one talent, me and you?
No, if you have one talent, it's not about becoming five talents.
Okay.
It's about making the most
return
of the one.
Because even the one with 2 came back before. He made the most. He had also achieved 100. So how can me and you move from one?
But you're not one talent, my sister. You are not. Hospitality, real estate, finance, media. Yes, it's media.
You people should subscribe.
Subscribe.
But the thing is, what I meant was, how do you then, because I've heard her, and what she has said is beyond just making money out of this. There's a gap that will be left if I don't do this.
Yes.
So I'm asking, really, is that enough for you to move past fear for you this year? Like this year, what the things that you have in mind, is that enough, or you still need like more conviction in terms of, okay, am I assured that this will work out? Because I'm dealing with fear in other areas of my life. I'm thinking about how are you working through this fear, because I've heard her say, I'm thinking about the bigger picture here. She's thinking about the bigger picture.
Is the bigger picture enough?
Is it enough? And are you even thinking about the bigger picture? Do I need money? Yes. Can I open this shop? Yes. Would I make money? Yes. Isn't that enough?
So I dare say that the bigger picture will differ from person to person.
Yeah.
Right? And if you recall the session we recorded before this, right? You said something that money cannot be your why.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So tying it back to what she said, right? And back to giving expressions and sources of income. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's not. So I think the first thing is to identify what is the bigger picture to you as a person, right? What is the bigger picture? She spoke about a devotional she wrote with her team, right, in church, and it's free. To them, money is not the return on investment.
Yeah.
To them,
It's
it's
spiritual growth.
so even before that devotional was published, someone sat down to say, we want to release a devotional for kids. What is the bigger picture for you, right? And then I dare say, whether you have the bigger picture or you don't have, you would always have to battle fear. But like we said, just start.
Yeah.
So I think that's the key word at the beginning of the year. Just do it. Anyhow, like Nike will say, do it. Just get it done. So I don't think we would ever get to the point where you would conquer fear. And sometimes I think that sometimes what we call fear is even pride.
Yeah.
You have tied your ego to that thing.
Yeah.
So let me pick one Just let's use her as our lab rat. So let me pick one. The books, right? I don't know how much she makes from it. But imagine you telling yourself, I want to write a book. You know how ideas are in your head. It is the most beautiful thing to ever happen to mankind, right? You've seen it as, if I write this book. But then again, and then you probably said, I'll make XYZ amount of money to it. And then again, you now start thinking, okay, what if I don't make as much? What if nobody buys, right? I think that's pride coming in, because you attach your ego to that particular thing. But if you see it as, I just want to birth, I want to write, right? Yes, it's always good to have a return on investment. I just want to give expression to this thing. And I want to make whatever the ROI on it is. If it's money, I want to make money. So what platforms? Instagram, where can I put it up? Just do it. But by the time you now start saying, what if I fail? What if I do that?
That's
to me,
pride.
I think that's pride.
But for me,
added your ego to it. And so you are scared that if you fail, I will be seen as a failure. It's pride. I remember what God said to the guy with the 1 talent. To me, it's pride. But
you know, when I was going to start Lux Dental Clinic, the major battle in my heart was, what if I fail? And it was a huge struggle. And I remember one day the Holy Spirit saying, what if you fly? And so I was like, okay.
yeah,
If I don't fly, I will fail. If I don't fail, I will fly. So, like, those are the two options. And I said, okay, I'll choose to do
it
it.
reminds me of, I was speaking about Philip Oluba King's, just before we started, the message he preached on Sunday. He was talking about lunch. He even wrote a book on it, lunch, free advert for him. And he said something to his church members. He said, if you fail, you do it again. If you fail, try it again. And he said, behind this church, there are many errors. It's not a secret. It's there. You wouldn't see it, but we that are behind the scene, we see it. But we still show up every Sunday. And then he said, Jesus Christ on the way to Golgotha, carrying the cross. The cross was his mission. He fell down several times. At some point, someone had to come up to pick up the cross for him. But he didn't fall down and lie down there. He's too heavy, I can't move. He got there. Hey, I'm becoming... I think I need to start preaching this. What do people think?
Church.
At this rate.
So, yes, what if I fail? Sometimes you will fail.
You will, and
That's
it's a
the
feedback
truth.
mechanism.
Yeah, so you
it is
go
to
back,
say,
look at
don't
it.
do it this way again, do it this way.
Exactly. And then just move on. So I think that for me, we will fail. If I fail, we move.
So what I'm hearing is that I was listening to someone before. I'm hearing failure a lot, and that there are a lot of failures behind success.
Yeah.
And failure, what I read before was that failure is not the opposite of success.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
There are
It is literally on
two
the
parallel
way.
lines.
Yeah, it's literally on the way to
Never
success.
trying is actually the opposite of success.
Yeah.
Never trying, never making the first step. That's the opposite of success, not failure.
So what are you going to try? What am I going to try? Let me start with myself.
Start with yourself.
You know, sometimes
Don't put up any of your business ideas there.
no, of course not.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
sometimes
I needed to give her that advice. Somebody will pick it.
The biggest things are things that, like, I think it's pride.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Sycamore fly, I've seen Bedrock fly, Chocolates fly, and many other companies are coming behind. And then I'm thinking about, this other company that I have, will it succeed? And then my thing is, when I do open an office, or I employ somebody, or how do I sustain that? So you're telling me now that the thing in my head now is not fair, it's pride. So I should
It
now...
could be anyone. Just start.
Just start.
Get it done. Register the company.
It's registered.
It's registered already.
Just
What do you
start.
need? Office space? Do you need a physical office space or a social or an online?
So the thing is, beyond what I need, I think that, when people see you and you believe in something, that they will now run with it. I don't think I've taken off like that yet. I don't think that...
You've not owned the vision enough.
To actually start.
So it's not external to
It's
me.
internal.
The work is still internal. Like, you have to do the work to get to the point where you're not even, you know how you soar. You're not flapping. You're just
gliding.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do differently
soaring.
about it this
What am
year?
I going to do differently? I'm just going to do it. And if and when it
Maybe you
does
should
fail.
sit with yourself first
I know.
Girl,
and
I-
She has been sitting
clarify.
with herself.
Oh yeah, just
I
do it.
know
Start.
overthinking when I
Start,
see it.
start,
Look,
start,
I
start,
know
start,
overthinking when I
start.
see it.
I
She has been sitting with herself since.
I
Don't
can
worry.
see it, oh.
Check the first step.
I can see.
What's number 1 on your book when you guys just do it?
No, it's more like number 10.
You've done 1 to 9.
I've done 1 to 9.
Okay, do
Ah.
number
I
10.
think that's why I said
Before the end
Just
of
do
March,
it.
do number 10. Or
Just
first thing
do
tomorrow
it.
morning, do number 10. Don't. Or as we leave here, when you go back to your office, just do it. That number
Just
10.
do it.
Do it. Because if you sleep, you will not think of other reasons why that number 10 cannot.
overthinking.
I know. I know.
Overthinkers Academy.
Once you sleep on it, that's the end.
I said
Yeah. One of the things I do that helps me with overthinking is that I talk to somebody about it. Somebody I know that is
Keep your
needed
thoughts.
in the line of
right. Okay.
like this particular what we recorded before now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Immediately I got the idea, I had to speak to leadership about it.
The person that could help execute.
I didn't type. I sent a voice note because I know if I type out, I probably won't communicate it. I made it. The person approved. The person has started following up on it. So there was no chance to
back out.
Yes.
Accountability.
Yeah.
Yes.
committed
I'm
yourself.
learning it now. Not necessarily to friends, so because my friends I can bully you,
Yeah.
right? But yeah. I'm serious. And some people say, "Oh, if you put money on it, I've paid school fees. I did not go to school. All those things. Yeah. Overthinking can be like that. I've paid money that I did not complete the course, right? But somebody I know that is in that line, I don't know how to explain it, who is also tied
That
to
will
the
hold
vision,
you
that
accountable.
would, yes, need my input to actually get
Employ
it
me
done.
in this business. You will do it.
Emma. I cannot pay you.
You can pay me. Trust me, you can
say
pay
what?
me. I can be intern.
Okay. So I think this has been a lovely conversation. Let me just tell you that this was impromptu. not
Very
scripted.
impromptu.
And I'm so grateful.
She hasn't said what one thing she wants to do. We
one
haven't
thing.
said it. Yeah.
Rewind.
But for me, we have plenty things. Let me say my own. So I will not feel like you're a serious person by the time she's
No,
done.
you can never.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I can never be on
She has
Never.
another 5 loading.
No, it's not another 5. It's not another 5.
Another baby.
To make
another
money.
child.
Yes.
Okay, want to make money.
or to express because you have given a deeper distance to
No,
it. So I said
you did not
making
hear me.
money,
You did not hear me.
No.
I said another child, another baby.
No, child care. That department is done. Over and out. So this year I was telling her real estate and equities. Those are 2 places that I want to play in. I want to build more passive income. I want money to work for me while I sleep.
Absolutely.
So that's where, and Mary STEM is my
Come on,
Mary
come on.
STEM, and Nkechi is going to
If you don't have an account with Merrickson, what are you doing with your
She's
money?
selling her
market on
What-
this.
What are you? Hey!
Friend-
Apologies.
Hello.
Apologies.
and Oye is going to coach me in facing one fear that I have, one financial fear I have this
Yeah.
year.
So you see,
So-
we actually never really get rid of
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah.
We all have areas of our lives where we're afraid.
And we all need each other.
Yeah.
So for me, this year, one, I would write. I used to write, but for sure, yeah, I write. Started two blogs and shut it down.
Why
I'm not
did
sure
you
it's
shut?
online.
Why?
You know, sometimes you run out of ideas. That's one too. I think myself, it's not writing. Is it making sense?
When you run
Yeah.
out
I
of
don't
ideas,
believe
you
it.
take a break.
I generally
you
don't
take a break to
I
refine.
I don't believe you run out of ideas.
You never.
No.
I think it's infinite.
It's called. Is it writer's block?
Writer's
You just
block,
hit
yes.
that.
Then you
yeah,
take
it's
a break.
pause.
You take a break. It means that you need to
And
crank your creative
Yeah.
juices.
Yeah.
So go on a
Decompress.
holiday. Yes,
Yeah.
go on a holiday. Go
this
on.
year, don't mind.
Holiday.
They don't know. No, holiday is not part of my plan for.
That's what
I
said
will,
holiday.
but-
Can you imagine.
Holiday is not. It's not that deep.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
You must go on holiday.
And then, so yes, it's part of it, but it's not. It's something that can be done. I don't think it's a. It's not a goal.
Our
That's
MD.
fine. Do you understand?
Our MD. We get it. We get it.
A dress for two.
It's not a
Continue,
goal.
Airport.
Out.
Holiday.
Over and out.
Please
That one is
continue.
not conquering fear.
Continue, ma.
That one is not conquering
I
fear.
love it for
And
you.
then I think that a part of me enjoys talking, but it not
And she's
enjoy
good at it.
it now.
Yeah.
So I want to also explore that in ways that I want to talk about here. So 2 things, right, and
So I
talk.
cannot now say you heard it first here now.
Right and speak.
Yeah.
So we hold you
speaking,
accountable.
and then sharing my knowledge, because there's something that provokes me personally is when I see small businesses without structure. It has a way of fingering my brain. That what are these people doing?
Yeah.
So one of the things that I want to start this March actually is to start to talk about it. Maybe teach it for free. Start talking about it. I think a lot of small businesses need to be serious about structure, even the basics. Yeah. So it's important.
So if you're thinking about how to put structure in your small business, please reach out to Nkechi. What's your IG? This thing? Should they enter your DM? Should they reach out to me to I send it to you? This is it now. This is conquering the
It is.
ENKAYE _. That's
On
my,
IG.
yes, on IG.
So we'll put it. Toby, we'll put it right.
Just slide into my DM.
Slide into her DM if you're a small business and you're thinking about structure this year. Okay, so I have
Not of LinkedIn.
My name.
Okay.
I'm sure you will see it.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to say a big thank you. I don't take it for granted that my CEO ma and my MD ma.
I'll send my invoice. Other streams of income.
Oh, that's true. This is
talking.
the money from.
You can see this is the talking.
Channel is monetized. No payment for anybody. And if this one doesn't go viral, you will not.
Please subscribe. Help us. EPA.
Do it.
EPA.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Princess is closing her face. Okay, so I want to say thank you. I don't take it for granted that you spent an extra few minutes, doing this with me. I think that there's so much value in friendships that we don't tap because we're just thinking about fun. We're thinking about, where's Netflix are going to eat, that good stuff. That's good in itself. But when you're doing your friendship audit, like Dr. Funmi, advised, one of the things you should be thinking about is, what do I do with this person?
The impact.
And
What's the impact of this friendship?
What's the impact? Because there has to be an ROI.
There has to be,
If you think about your time as being valuable and you spend your time with this person, what's the impact on you? Does it have an impact on your health, your esteem, your pocket? So those are some of the things that I think we can start to take very seriously now and hone in on our friendships and think, okay, this friendship now, how is it profitable to me? And not only in money, in terms of health, esteem, distressing, decompressing. So thank you, Dr. Femi.
Sorry, before you round up.
Why am I keep calling you Dr. Femi?
Maybe there's a Femi coming.
Fourth child.
There's a Femi coming. There's a Femi coming. There's
Hello.
a Femi coming.
Give me
Please,
your name.
Dr. Femi, what's keeping you waiting?
Dr. Femi,
Doctor,
I don't mind.
You don't mind.
Dr. Femi, give me your middle name first. If you give me Dr. Femi, I will.
You don't want Femi because of Instagram.
Yes.
Please, they are good Femis. There are no good Femis,
I don't know
please.
any Femi. Let's just do that, full stop.
So, talking about friendships, when you said about the impact on you, right? I learned something. I think it was from Shola Adishak. I can't remember.
Okay.
That you can have different friends for different reasons.
Yeah.
You can have friends that. So there's nothing wrong in having friends that you hang out with. There are friends you know that when it's time to party, these are my people. You won't call her Nkechi because Nkechi will just sit down.
She's gonna pour water on you.
Yes, I guarantee you that. There are friends that when push comes to shove, guys, we need to pray. I need people to pray with. There are friends you strategize with. There are friends you build. So you can have all your friends wouldn't fit into the same bucket, so that you don't go eliminating people and canceling this cancel culture and canceling people love. Not everybody would give you the same ROI on that relationship. So you can create buckets, right? Based on what you want, and then you can put your friends into those buckets so that you even have a wider circle. Because
and you know where your resources are going to.
Thank you very much. And you manage people better. I don't believe in because you did not pray with me, because you did not I'm canceling you. No.
That is, we'll end it there because that's such gold can take to the market. Do you have any last bit of
Don't do life alone.
At all. Nah, it doesn't pay.
Be friendly. Be
Even
loyal
God,
to your friends.
God did not do life alone. He created us. So why are you to do life alone?
Thank you. Call it a day. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye.